I'm here with Salem head football coach Mark Hall. His Sun Devils scrimmaging the reigning two-time state champion Phoebus Phantoms as they gear up for their season opener coming up with Bayside later this month. And Coach, I'm not sure, and this is meant in no disrespect to the Beach District, you can simulate a defense that is as fast, athletic, and physical as the Phoebus Phantoms today. So your guys, you have to feel like, all right, we got through this, and this is going to help us get better. Do you not?
I mean, at the end of the day, man, I'm just happy, everybody stayed, healthy on both sides of the ball. Coach Blunt, thank you for coming over here and letting us compete with a, state contender team. Our team needed that for sure. We'll get in the film room and we'll, progress from there.
What are the things and certainly you and your staff will break down the film and have a better assessment of it, but just your initial takeaways of the things that you like, you can build off of, and the things you have to improve on before you get into game one?
I just like the fact that we just played a state contender team. My guys didn't give up, and they know that that's one of the better teams in the state of Virginia, and we're looking forward to the Beach District. Now, one thing I would like our team to improve on is definitely pursuing to the ball, definitely an sense of urgency. Definitely have some urgency on the team, and also I'm just wrapping up. We missed a lot of tackles today, but I think that's easy. Easy fix.
You had some moments where your passing game connected. Certainly, Jason Scooter Williams back for you there at quarterback. You got Fabian Wells out wide who can make plays. And even your running game had a couple of moments there with Zachary Rogers, I think it is. What are the things that you want to see out of them from a consistent standpoint to make those moments long drives and scoring plays, if you will?
Just continue to see them as leaders. Definitely, I'm taking control of the game. And, us being able to depend on them to make the plays when they're supposed to make the plays. Scooter being a rising junior, being one of the better quarterbacks in the state of Virginia, but, underlooked. We're looking forward to his gameplay and, his leadership as a junior.
What's different for you now as the head coach on a full-time basis, not an interim role, and then for this program from, say, this time a year ago to now, if you have to kind of overview it as you get ready? I know you're so entrenched in what this looking like in terms of depth chart, this game, this opponent, those type of things. But what do you feel is different about this year as opposed to last year this time?
I think just, the overall aspect of the things that I'm, in charge of, scheduling the off-season workouts, scheduling the scrimmages, the communication aspect of things, the parent meetings. The football stuff comes easy to me because I love being around the game, and, I spend a lot of time doing this. But just, seeing the ins and outs and the logistical things behind the scenes is probably the hardest thing for me to take on as a head coach. But, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm taking this challenge and I'm running with it.
What's the biggest thing you've learned in terms of now going from once the assistant to the head coach, and you've played in the Beach District, so you have a lot of familiar faces, either you're coaching with, coaching against, people of that nature, if you will?
Yeah, just, when you've been a defensive coordinator before and, you want to do things a certain way, but you got to, take the chain off and let the other coaches coach and do their thing, and just depend on your coaching staff to do what they're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm. And lastly, what can the Salem fans, the community, expect out of you and your ball club this coming year? And I know you have big goals and aspirations.
Yeah, absolutely. So, we're just excited for the season. Want to take every game, one game at a time. And our goal is to go 1-0 each week. Definitely want to put a show on for everybody, in Sun Devil Nation, and just, compete every single game.
Sun Devils looking to make some noise in the Beach District and Region 5A. Coach Mark Hall, all the best, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much, man.
Appreciate it.